We are getting ourselves all set up to spray on this beautiful sunny day here in Winnipeg. And you'll notice the humidity is only 31%. Now here in Winnipeg in the wintertime, the humidity is always low. I do not have a humidifier in my house or on my furnace. So if the humidity is low outside, well, it's going to be low inside. I think that in all likelihood that's going to be a good thing to help for drying, but I've also noticed that when the humidity is low, that the spray coming out of the airbrush will have a tendency to, you might say, dry before it hits the part, and it sort of goes on the part, sort of kind of like pixelated, and it almost makes the part look furry. But I don't have a humidifier in the house here, so we're going to have to put up with what we got. Now, about our ladders, and there's going to be 5 of them. I think 3 of them, we're not going to see the ladder from the back, only the top. They drop down into an opening here, and all we see is the top of the railing sticking out, and maybe the first few treads. Because there is going to be stuff over top of this, as we mentioned yesterday. There's a lot of superstructure goes on top of here. But this one and this one here, when they drop down, I do believe that if a person was to be looking like at an angle like this, you might see the ladder from the back instead of just from the top. So these ones here, I'm probably going to have to touch up with a brush, or flip them over maybe, and see if I can spray them from both sides while I'm doing that particular color. Sort of thinking out loud here again. Hey, one of these treads is crooked. Okay, I see what happened here. I guess when I was putting them down on the rotating block, I must have pushed down with the tweezer to press them into the tape there. That's not too hard to fix. Probably more now. Now these smaller pieces, which I believe are supposed to be some sort of storage boxes, I'm not sure about these ones here. Maybe we can sort of look them up and see what they are later when we place them, if I think of it. Anyway, I'm going to do these in the lighter 66. Reason being is because I want them to stand out against the other color. I do believe that a lot of these are going to be in secluded areas. Maybe not these ones. I'm not sure. The ladders I'm going to be doing in the darker 77, and then the pieces that are basically, you might say, like superstructure, I'm going to be doing in the 22, so it'll match everything else. Oh, and this little piece here that's sort of an antenna of some kind, we'll probably be doing that also in the 66, the lighter color, so it'll stand out. Maybe I'll touch that little piece that is sort of protruding. Let's see if I can show it to you here. I think you remember it from yesterday anyway. This little piece here, I might paint that black or something. I'm not sure yet, but we'll worry about it when we get there. Okay, I got to get moving here. It's already going on for 1 o'clock. The days are just flying by, and the funny part of it is the days are getting longer, so I don't know. Anyway, there's probably a best way to do this. I'm going to be doing 3 different colors, right? So I'm going to be doing 2 color changes. So what would be the best, I wonder? Would it be best to do the lightest color first and then work your way up to the darkest color? Because there is the chance when you do the color change, if the flushing is not done real well, that a little bit could blend together, if you know what I mean. Now, I don't think it's going to happen because I'm planning on doing a good job, but I wonder what the theory is. Would you start out with the light color and work your way to the dark color, or start out with the dark color and work your way to the light color? Now, I'm just going to, being as I've got the light stuff set up here, I'm just going to go ahead and use the light one, and which is the 66, And let's get going here because we are running out of time. Now, just a little bit of trivia here while you're watching me starting to paint. And that is this. Yesterday, it was 2 years ago since we started this model ship series. You remember we talked about that yesterday. But what happened 1 year ago today? Well, not much happened, because it was the shortest episode in the model ship series. It was 1 minute and 46 seconds long. That's all. 1 minute and 46 seconds. So if you happen to notice that some of these episodes might not be quite as long as others, cheer up. It could be worse. Okay, our airbrush is all cleaned up here. And yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock now. Just a little over an hour has passed. And I think I'm kind of losing my touch here because twice I forgot to press record and missed a little bit of the airbrushing. I didn't get quite as good a coverage as I'd planned. Anyway, we'll let these dry completely and we'll have a nice close look tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and all being well, we'll see you tomorrow.